Calvin Castine on a bright, beautiful Saturday morning in beautiful downtown Mooers. We're at the elementary school, and this is the annual Roxanne Dumas Luann Dragoon Memorial Tournament, and we are looking at the peewee level. Team in green, you might say, is that Shazy? Nope, it's Mooers. And the team in blue is Champlain-Rouses Point. We have a wind coming from our back, so I don't think, pay no attention to that flag. I don't know why it's going in that direction over there, but it feels like it's coming right directly behind me at this moment, so I don't think it's going to affect the teams as far as advantage for one or the other. I could be wrong. Looking at those flags over there, it might be as it moves out onto the field, it changes directions. That happens sometimes. And they are off. They are off. 8 a.m. game, temperature 60 degrees. The first day of autumn, not sure when it's starting, but it's starting sometime today. So we could be in the last throes of summer or the beginning of fall. But it is an early fall-like day. The temperature, however, is supposed to get up into the mid-70s, so we shouldn't be too bad an experience. Whoop. Forgot which way he was going. I don't think he was passing back for control. Maybe he wanted to see Abe kick the ball again. Good turnout. This is the elementary school, and there are a bunch of games going on at the rec park. They play quarters at this level instead of halves. They'll be kicked out on this side. I have some fans on this side. They're the ones who don't want to face the sun. Mooers throw. Green throw. At the Northeastern and Beekmantown boys game yesterday afternoon, and Northeastern defeated the defending Class B champions, and the team that is, expected to be their biggest rivalry for the sectional title this year, Beekmantown. And that's where those players come from, boys and girls. These youth programs have really brought the level of soccer up in the North Country. And it's a lot safer sport now. When I was first recording this, almost every game you'd see an accident, a collision that would call for an ambulance. And maybe not almost every game, but 4 or 5 times a year we'd have ambulance calls. And so I never encouraged my kids, who are now in their 30s for the most part, to play soccer, because they didn't grow up with it. And Saw far too many injuries, but now the skills they learn at this level, it's a much safer sport when they get to the high school level, because they've got the skills and they're not just bouncing into each other, kicking each other's legs out and so on. There's a corner, and it hits the side of the net. Be a goal kick. We hope to have the names for both teams shortly. My lovely bride Judy is over getting the rosters for me, and of course these are peewee players. The coaches don't have rosters written down that they can hand you. There's no reason for them to have that type of thing. Abe is like a wall back there, just bounces back. Helmets, I believe, are mandatory for the keepers, which is a good idea at this level. I think that's McManus that kicked that. We'll throw. There's a shot. It's in. It's in. Good effort there. And the number, what? We got 3 or 11. We'll see. No, we won't see, but I'll try to remember those numbers. Oh. Blue team kicks off, following the green goal. Mooers leading 1-0.
Hustle, Abby! Good job! Bob, Dalton!
Not here. The other ones are all here. She's not. Mooers has got 23 players.
Okay, we have the Mooers in Champlain-Rouses Point. Names which we'll read when the action, like times like this. See if we can figure the number 3 and 11. 11 is Jace Connor, if it was him that scored. And 3 is Chase Misek. So Those are the two possibilities that we think may have scored that goal. They were both in the vicinity for sure. It was hard to tell who was congratulating who. Did the blue guy kick it that way? Is that what I saw? Yes, it is, because they're trying to score at that end. And green doesn't want them to. Oh, he wants to gain a few yards here. The ref's back aerial. Left-footed shot. Okay, now we're going to read some names here. Moores, Chase Misek, 3. Alden Supernaw, 30. Taylor Goodrow, 13. Sophie Echtart, 34. Savannah Gatto, 17. Ashley Monette, 12. Sonia Walker, 14. Michael Mangum, 33. Brian Harwell, 3. Logan, oops, the ball's in play here.
Defense! Good job, Joey!
Here comes Blue. Big Blue. IBM.
Gotta hustle, guys!
And it's still in. Can't just kick it in that direction. You have to kick it toward the goal. All right, we got as far as Harwell. Logan O'Connor, 10. Jace O'Connor, 11. Kristen Lucia, 31. Cameron Foley, 15. Alicia Goodrow, 6. Ty Vassar, whoops.
Come on, Joey!
We'll get back to it in a moment.
Gotta help each other out!
We've heard there are 23 people on the Mooers roster. A lot of kids to find playing time for. Oh, good defense. All right, we go as far as Ty Vassar, 32. Eric Roach, 1. Connor Roach, 4. Kelsey Gamache, 19. Autumn Pelkey, 35. Alexia Cronkrite, 36. Braden Racine, 5. Abby Hanfield, 7. Ben Lloyd, number 9. We got the blue team to read too here, so we'll get those guys in a moment, guys and gals. That could be just missing. Just missed. Okay. Shane Smith, 24. Jake Zerlo, 25. Brady Lucas, 21. Sage Hogo, not here, but where's number 4? Dalton Enlow, 14. Andrew Hicks, 22. Mara McManus, 16. Abby Favreau, 3. Jack Giro, 17. Corner kick coming up. Not sure how long they play. If it's might just play 2 halves here. They try to move these games along quickly. So I probably should have found out. We're up at. Whoa. They'll be all right. Okay. Abby Fabro, 3. Jack Giro, 17. Lucas Berube, 19. Connor Niederbuell is 15. Amy Visconti is 1. Abby Enlow is 7. Abram Eichler, 12. Josh McGoldrick, 20. Kai Burtz, 23. Lauren Berlotti, 27. Karen Weierstall, the coach. I'm not sure who the coach is for Moores. But whoever it is, you're doing a fine job. Sometime in the second half, we'll read those names again. Gotta communicate. Gotta talk to each other out there.
Hustle, guys! Gotta run back to the end! Good job, Josh! Right on the board! Come on, Andrew, get it, Andrew! Oh, Andrew, what are you stopping for? Guys, go! Can't be afraid of the ball! Go! Hustle, guys!
We're battling at the 18 here.
Go, you gotta hustle! Hustle!
Yeah, I hear a whistle. Halftime. So they're playing halves and not quarters because of the tournament. So halftime here, 1-0 Moors leading Champlain-Rouses Point on viewer-supported hometown cable. Okay, we are seconds into the second half. Took a very short halftime, more like a between quarters type of break, a minute or so. We got a lot of games to get in today, and I'm sure they want to stay on schedule and, if possible, get ahead of schedule. Be a corner kick or a corner throw for the green team. Well, Claire stops it, and it's going to be another green throw. I thought somebody got to do it. Oh, blue throw. Green Moors leading 1-0 here. It's a tournament, so how you finish is important as far as keeping playing. Ball was in. Thanks to my bride, I now have my tripod. It's my 30th year of recording events, and after years and years of hours and hours and with a camera on my shoulder, I can no longer do that. I used to be able to do it all day and not have any ill effects, but now the shoulder stiffens up, so I use the tripod as much as possible. So now we were using it on our shoulder to start the game, and now we're on the tripod.
Staying all day, right?
I'm going to hear in and out till it starts to rain. There's a punt. Green will bring it right back. And Green intercepts.
Help him out, Georgia! Help him out! Get open!
Whoa, not sure if they play overtime. I would think that if they should be tied at the end of regulation, that they will remain tied.
Get it, Georgia! You want it worse than that!
A blue throw.
That's you, Georgia! Gotta stay with it!
Well, Green is on the attack again. Mooers.
Nice blue.
There you go. There's a helpful young fella. There's a blue throw. Viewer supported. If you viewers expect Hometown Cable is going to be here when your peewees are playing high school, you better start supporting Hometown Cable right now. Stop what you're doing. Go grab your checkbook. Send a check. A large check if possible. But we've never sent any back. We've never sent any contributions back and said, sorry, insufficient. You need to send in more. Whatever people
Get open.
feel they can afford, and Hometown Cable is worth to them. Sometimes Hometown Cable is worth a lot to them, but they can't afford a lot. Sometimes Hometown Cable is worth a lot, and they can afford a lot. And
Stay with it, blue.
there's a blue shot. It's in. It's in. Let's get a number on this fella. It's number 15 in your program. He's tied it up. It's 1-1. Alright, we missed a moment or two here. Connor Niederbuhl is what I found. I looked at my list. Double check, make sure it's a 15. Yep. Connor Niederbuhl has tied it. It's 1-1. Like I said, I think if they're tied, they're tied. I don't think there's room in the schedule for extra innings. And the rain is supposed to deteriorate this afternoon, particularly later we go in the afternoon. So there might be some parents, knowing the weather forecast, are saying, gee, I hope my kid and their team does good, but doesn't quite make it to the finals when the weather's going to be bad. Parents are practical like that sometimes. They like supporting their children, but know that there's bad weather coming. Particularly so when we get to the sectionals and you get some cold, bitter days out there, and the parents are saying, do well, but it doesn't hurt my feelings if we don't win. Unless, of course, you're from Shazy, then you'll settle for nothing less than a state title. But many parents feel that they enjoy watching their children, but not enough to freeze to death. Alright, a lot of midfield battle going on here. 1-1 our score. Oh, don't cross it in front of the net. Use the sideline. You're trying to clear it. You don't go in front of that net. You're setting it up for the offense if you do. Nice boat. Very nice boat. Wind is blowing to our back, but it is slightly favoring the a team going in the direction our camera is facing. As you can see, we got some good gusts here. Supposed to have high winds throughout the day. We're gonna have subs coming in. With the subs coming in, we'll take a quick look at the teams for the Blues. Shane Smith, 24, Jake Zerlo, 25, Brady Lucas, 21, Sage Hogle, 4, Dalton Enlow, 14, Andrew Hicks, 22, Mira McManus, 16, Abby Favreau, 3, Jack Giro, is 17, Lucas Berube, 19, Connor Niederbuell is 15, Amy Visconti is 1, Abby Enlow, 7, Abram Eichler is 12, corner kick, Josh McGoldrick, 20, Kai Burtz, 23, Lauren Berlotti, 27. Going through that list there, I just came across a name that family I've known forever, since I was in school. We've taped their generation, their kids, now their grandkids, and parents had or have well-paying jobs, but never saw fit to support hometown cable, and I can never understand that. We're here to record this oh, what a nice shot that was. Just a foot shy of a goal. Let's get a number on that guy. Number what? Turn around, bud. Turn around. 21. 21. Who was that? Oops, here we go. Brady Lucas. Well, we try to cover everybody, even the families that we've covered for 3 generations and don't support us. We're there for the community, and we need the community to be there for hometown cable. We haven't forgot about the green team. We'll mention them in a moment. Right now we got action. There we go. We're in the middle of the field. So we'll look at Chase Misek, 3, Eldon Supernaw, 30, Taylor Goodrow, 13, Sophie Echtert, 34. I don't know if that's Eckert instead of Echtart, but it's Echtart written down here. So we'll go with Savannah Gatto, 17. Ashley Monette, 12. Sonia Walker is 14. Michael Mangum, 33. Brian Harwell, 2. Logan O'Connor, 10. Jace O'Connor, 11. Kristen Lucia, 31. Cameron Foley is 15. Alicia Goodrow, 6. Talia Vassar, 32. Eric Roach, 1. Connor Roach, 4. Kelsey Gamache, 19. Autumn Pelkey is 35. Alexia Cronkrite, 36. Braden Racine, 5. Abby Hanfield, 7. Ben Lloyd, 9. Another nice boot. The fella can kick.
Play together. Bring it right up the field. Stay with it.
Time getting short here. Good job. Keep. Oh, it was out. That's it. It's a game. And unless you hear otherwise, that's the game. It's going to go in the books as a tie. I don't believe they have room in the schedule to sneak in any overtime. So Mooers 1, Champlain-Rouses 0.1. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. Win, lose, or draw TV worthy of your support, Hometown Cable.